at the New Connect FM at 8 minutes to 8 now, Wednesday morning.
Now then, we don't often get to do things like this on the radio, but this is going to be a great morning because you perhaps hear that. It's not Santa's reindeer.
No, not yet.
Not yet. But it is something that you might want to try because, you know, it's time. You know, we're all thinking about Wayne Wednesday. We've got that coming up in a few minutes' time as well. And it might be that you're looking for something, a new way to maybe get fit, maybe make a few friends, and maybe do something a bit unusual. This will look good on your CV. Morris dancing. Now, we got a message, a bit of a cry for help from the Braybrook Morris dancers because, chaps, and we welcome Bill and Dave to the studio this morning. Good morning. Resplendent in the gear. I'll put a picture on Facebook later because actually you need people to join in, don't you, and come along and join and do a bit more dancing with you. Tell us a bit about Braybrook. How long have Braybrook Morris dancers been going?
26 years.
26 years.
Yes, it was the 25th wedding anniversary. 25th anniversary last year, the day of dance, and after that it's sort of nosedive. People have just left and moved away.
And is this something that's happening to Morris dancers all over? It's not just
in a lot of sides, yes, particularly the longer existing sides. As the dancers get older, they're not being replaced from the bottom.
And why is that? Because you go on holiday to some places and you find, you know, people taking part in you know, folk dancing of whatever country it might be. Why do you think Morris dancing's struggling in this country?
I think that it's always had this humorous
bunch of old men messing about.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And yes, that's it. The youngsters aren't interested in getting in at the bottom.
I always used to use Morris dancers as a threat to my two sons, and if they didn't behave, I would join a Morris side.
And they did.
They're now 37 and 32, and they're still a bit upset about it. You've not actually joined up, Dad. Yep, there you go. Got the lot. Bells.
What do you two get out of it?
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of sort of satisfaction at what you can do. I've got another problem is I've got Parkinson's.
Right.
So I dance. I'm a drug-fueled Morris dancer in actual fact.
So it's keeping you going as well.
Yeah, it's good.
And is it? Can you use it to keep fit? Because that's the big thing. We're all looking for ways of.
Yeah,
very much.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost you 30 quid a month for a gym. It costs you a couple of quid a week for your beer.
You do have to wear the outfit, however, which is quite something. We'll talk about that in a moment. What we're going to do is, Mark here is going to learn with Bill and Dave. He hasn't got the bells, but he is going to learn how to do some Morris.
Yes, apparently so. I'm going to be one of the younger generation, moving at the bottom end, so...
And we're going to do that in a few minutes' time on the New Connect FM.
Now, excuse me if I sound rude, but I love the way that you move. And
It is Wednesday morning. It's today's Best Mix, Breakfast with Mark and Liz on October 14th, 7 minutes past 8. Today's Best Morris.
You'll just have to see the video later, and we'll put it on Facebook later, of Mark joining in with the Braybrook Morris dancers. Bill and Dave are with us this morning because there's a taster day tomorrow, chaps, isn't there? Because you're looking for new members, as always, and there is a taster day happening tomorrow in the Village Hall. Isn't that right?
That's right, in Braybrook.
Yeah. Just briefly, and you can find out details about that. Go and check on the connectivity section of our website where you can find out everything you need to know about Braybrook Morris dancers. There's a link to the website and there's details if you fancy this of finding out more about it. We were talking about before the 8 o'clock news about Morris and the history of it. The gear is quite something that you're wearing. The white and you're wearing a shirt there, magnificent shirt with all sorts of rags on. That's obviously part of the history of the Morris as well.
It was a cheap way of making yourself look fancy.
Right.
Yeah.
And where did
some old rags on.
Where did it come from, Morris dancing, in the first place?
A piece of string.
Oh, okay. But it's an English traditional dance, isn't it?
And the earliest written records are back in about 1450.
Right.
But the way it's written, it suggests it was a long while before that as well. And
you've brought in enormous sticks with you.
Yes, I've got my sticks.
Mark's got his sticks.
I'm ready to go.
As a drummer, he's very excited about his sticks. What's the significance of this? Again, were they just available, so they made a nice noise? Going way back.
Yes, but also they have a sort of fighting context. They can be swords or...
right, yeah.
This is my warrior side.
So there's a lot of history to it as well. So if you're into your local history, you want to learn how to get fit for Christmas party, then this is the way to do it. You could show everybody at the Christmas party a bit of Morris.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That would show them something, wouldn't it? That would show them something. Right, well, this is what we're going to do. The chaps in their gear now are going to show Mark a bit of the Morris. So we've got some of the music, which I think was recorded. It was actually recorded in your front room.
Yeah, my wife fiddled it. I'm playing octave mandolin quietly in the background.
So if you're a musician, you could join in as well. So, right, in your own time then.
I'm
this
going to
is
go at
your
this.
chance to learn
The thing okay. So I'm holding sticks, and what have we? You lead. Try not to kill someone at this point. Okay.
Faster coming.
And then I'll do it again. Okay. I'm sorry if I hit you. Right, here we go. 3, 4. Yes. Yes. And I've managed it without hitting anyone around the head.
You can watch the video. Find out more about the Braybrook Morris dancers and their taste today tomorrow night on our website. It's the new Connect FM, today's best Morris.